What is going on YouTube? I am Prepper Princess, the author of Living on Almost Nothing. If you are interested in purchasing my book, I will go ahead and leave a link down in the description box below. It is way too windy to be filming outside, but a lot of people have been asking for an update on my house. This is my back door that goes into my backyard. As you can see, I've got my e-bikes there. I've got a sitting table right there, and I just repaired the entire fence, which was literally falling down. If I pushed it, it would have fallen down. But I thought I'd give you guys a tour of my house. I guess this is a tour of, I don't know, either a real millionaire next door or somebody living on like less than $1,200 a month in California. I don't know how I'm gonna title it. We'll see. So here's my back door. This turning to one side is the laundry area. And those are my washer and dryer back there. You have to go and squirm through this little tiny hallway. All of this insulation is for the next project, which is lifting my living room ceiling. And when we do that, all of the we have to redo the drywall and everything. And when we do that, all of the insulation is going to be falling down. And it's not rolled out, it's just loose insulation. So that's the next project. This is my sauna, which you can see it still has condensation on it. I use it every day. I got it on Amazon a while ago for like 120 bucks, but they've like doubled in price. They do have smaller ones. This one's supposed to be a 2-person one. It's not. 2 people are not going to fit in there, but that's what it is. I'll go ahead and leave a link if you guys are interested in like a littler one for a single person, which I like better. Well, it's not that I like it better. It's just, well, anyway, not important. Up here is my paper, which I use for starting my fires because I do a lot of cooking on fire. Rocky, shut it. It's windy out. When it's windy out, they both bark at nothing. It's really annoying. So door and then just an empty space. Nothing to put there. I guess that's where most people would store like an extra refrigerator or something. I'm gonna turn the camera around. All right, I turned the camera around. How do you like that wall? It's a great wall, isn't it? Okay. Here is the kitchen, which was lovingly redone. And I sanded it, I painted it. I had to hire out for the drywall and the flooring. But I did about 60% of the work, maybe 70. So here's the kitchen with the 24-inch bottom freezer refrigerator, and updated gas range with my circle mirror that everybody makes fun of. But I love it, whatever. Let's see. I'm making dog food right now, which I was really upset because it was chicken that was $1.49 or $45 a pound. And it said it was breast and thighs, but it was thighs and drumsticks. And I was pretty pissed off about that. But you couldn't tell until you got home. Anyway, here's the bottom freezer. I'm going to show you guys a couple things I do. So as you can see, it's all drawers, so I can't fit as much as I could in my old fridge. But I've got steak, hot dogs, chicken. This is some soup my neighbor gave me. And then, as you all know, I have my own orange trees in the front yard. And I also pick my own berries in the summer. And my neighbor gives me lemons. So this is all of my stuff. I've got my mixed berry juice. I've got my extra mixed berries to make more. I've got lemonade, I've got orange juice, and I grow my own tomatoes to make my own barbecue sauce and marinade, which is awesome. And no, they don't stay this texture when they come out. They're watery, but they all go in the blender for what I'm doing it for. And let's see, refrigerator, whoop-de-doo. I've got I cook my meals 4 meals at a time. I've got my meals here, a little bit of fruit, some avocado and apple. This is rice for the dog food. And that's my next coffee. A couple of half and halves is a little bit of meat that I've got thawing out. and some water. Delicious ice cold water, eggs, strawberries, you know, the usual. And anybody who's wondering, this is a Whirlpool. There's the model number. I have no idea if y'all like that stuff. Anyway, basic kitchen, which is updated one thing at a time. I'm paying in cash, doing it as I can afford it. So you know how that goes. Moving on into the dining area. Got my fresh oranges on the table. The table was Amazon. The chairs were free from my friend Kate. And I've got a whole bunch of pictures in there and a couple books. That's me, my mom, my grandma, and my brother. That's my brother's girlfriend, Hillary, who's like a sister to me, and my niece. It's my mommy and Simba. That's Skeeta. We call her Skeeta Bug. That's me kissing a dolphin. Her name was Becky. I remember I was 18. It's me and Rocky at my old house. Then me and Nala, me and Simba, my books. And then let's see. Okay, so this is my bedroom. Super, super exciting bedroom. As we get older, some of us need a chair to put our shoes on, our shoes and socks, because we don't like using the floor anymore. But yeah, this room was so ugly. It had purple, torn up carpet. Rocky's couch or bed. Rocky's photo that was painted by my ex-roommate. The lamp my brother's girlfriend gave me. The 4-door dresser was my Grandma Floma's. I had Grandma Floma and Grandma Lorraine. My bed, whoop-de-doo. And my closets. You guys have all seen in my closets. There's nothing exciting in there. I'm a total minimalist. I mean, people would call me a minimalist, but I'm not. I got an extra helmet for an e-bike. Those are all my e-bike chargers. One extra sheet. Pajama bottoms, pajama tops, undershirts, jeans. Those are all my shoes. So I've got, under there is a pair of sandals, my boots for when my feet are cold, tennis shoes, slippers, heated socks, and that's my like underwear and socks, and then that's my hamper, and then that's my robe. And you guys know what's in here, just my, whatchamacallit, my plaid. It's pretty empty in here. I got those are my jackets and my vacuum cleaner. I've got my air conditioners in here. Got my puppy staring at me. Hey, baby. How's my girl? I can't, the distance is funny. The distance is funny, cutie. I'm a good girl. I'm letting her hair grow out. Good girl, Nala. Yes. What? I see that tail. I see that tail of yours. Oh, you like the butt rubs, don't you? Can you sit? So smart. Shake. Oh my gosh, you're so smart. You're so smart. You're such a good girl. Okay. And then the bathroom, which is all remodeled. Bathroom. I keep the toilet seat up because I've got 20 men running in and out of the house. No, I'm just kidding. Rocky drinks out of the toilet. He didn't start until I had him for like 3 years, and now it's the only thing he'll drink out of. Yes, I have tried a million different ways. Anyway, just the bathtub and shower with my VO5 and my exfoliating gloves on the right. Towels. Exciting. Yes, I used the cheapest toothpaste. That was a Christmas gift. I got her for free. I found her behind my air conditioner condenser, didn't I? Yeah, you cutie. Alrighty. And then moving on into the living room. This is where none of the work has been done. You can see I've been taking off the top, including the trim stuff. Don't worry, I'm gonna reuse it. It's in the guest room. Doggies. And I always have a book on the side table that I'm reading. Right now it is Mary Kay Baxter, Satan's Deceptions and Spiritual Warfare. And that is a heated blanket that he's on. Adorable. That is my artwork that's eventually going to go up. I've been watching the History Channel on YouTube, Ancient Aliens. Woohoo. That's where I do all my work, my YouTubing. Sometimes I use the ring light. Sometimes I just open the blinds. Those are the blinds that Rocky keeps breaking. Thanks, Rocky. And that is my treadmill with the ladder because I stopped right there. I got to get back to it. All right, here is the guest room. Dun, dun, dun. You know, I think I'm going to move the bed over to there because sometimes I have to sleep on this bed when my back hurts, and it's creepy in here. It is. It's creepy in the middle of the room when you're trying to sleep. It really is. Mattress was free. It was my grandma Lorraine's. The frame was $90. Walmart, I believe. Those are my grandma Lorraine's. Painting was 35 bucks. That was free. You guys all know it. That, my contractor broke. It used to be green. I had to replace the shade for $25. And that's just my closet. You guys have seen my closet. Closets are boring. And then we go on over to the entryway. And these are going to go. The pillars are going to go. And so are the pillars over there. Those are going to go eventually. But the previous owner of this house left this, and they left the mirror. So I just reincorporated them back into the design. That's my e-bike helmet, my jacket. My mom got me that at a yard sale when I was like 16. I installed that light myself. Isn't that exciting? And then my front door, which is, look at that lock. I saw that on the movie The Pianist when he was holding up in one of the apartments. He had this. He had that kind of lock. I think it's like an old German lock. I can't read that. I have a doorknob that nobody ever uses. There's my orange trees. But I'm not going out there because it's like super, super windy. You can hear the chickens cock-a-doodle doodling. This is my rose bush. My 25-year-old car is now considered a classic. All right, everybody, and that is a tour of my 1,050 square foot house in California. And one of my, I believe, upcoming videos is going to be on my bills, which add up to less than $11.50 a month. I used to be able to live on $1,000 a month, but I can't do that anymore. And inflation has kicked all of our butts, I think, over the last few years. Because the inflation rate is going up and the poverty line is going up, I am still living below the poverty line, but I'm kind of bummed that for the last year or two, I haven't been able to live on $1,000 a month. Now it's above that. It's around $11.50, a little bit less. But we're going to go ahead and go over that on a future video. And it's something that y'all can look into and figure out how somebody can live on so little. It's mostly because I don't have to go, that's something to think about. It costs money to go to a 9-to-5 job. Like, it really does. It costs money. Like, you have to commute, which costs you time and money in gas. People who have second jobs that are doing like Uber and DoorDash, I think that you have to have certain qualifications on your car. They have to be a specific year or newer. Mine doesn't qualify. Okay, that's for another video. Anyway, folks, that is a tour of my house as of now. 2024 is going to be when I complete my house. So I've only got 2 more projects that are expensive. And that's the living room that you see, the living room. So we're just gonna it's a whole new thing. I mean, I've got a mini split that I need to install, but I can't do that till I raise the ceiling. The ceiling's gonna get raised, the pillars are gonna go, I'm gonna paint it, might get rid of the natural gas and put in a wood stove, or I might get like a natural gas that shows like a fake flame, or maybe it's a real flame. I think it's a real flame. I don't know. I've never had a natural gas fireplace until now. And I still don't. That's not a fireplace. I don't know what it is. It's just a natural gas weird furnace thingy. By the way, when I was remodeling the bathroom, there was a chimney coming out of the bathroom. I think I filmed it. Some of the filming of the bathroom did not come out because I was getting corrupted files while I was uploading it, and it wouldn't upload some of the video. Again, doesn't matter. Do what you can with what you've got. Prepper Princess out.
Just like this, leaving great piles of steaming dung in their wake. But while the middle-class passengers were able to put their feet up and enjoy